Oftentimes people define poverty as simply a lack of resources, a lack of material goods. But you talk to any person who's been caught up in systemic poverty, it is in many ways not having advocates, psychologically, of having no voice, of feeling hopeless. And that's the great thing about TechBridge, is that they share a similar focus with us in poverty alleviation, providing us with the tools and resources necessary to do hands-on work in impoverished communities. Our mentoring program is based on mutual transformation, and what that means is that the mentors come in not only to give, but also to learn from what these students have to offer them. The most exciting thing that TechBridge has done for us lately is the development of our web and mobile app. The type of metrics and data that we're able to collect through this mobile app will allow us to see what activities or how their time is spent that will potentially change those outcomes. And with the help of TechBridge and their resources, we hope to expand our program from 115 mentors to 1,000 mentors.
The mission at the Atlanta Children's Shelter is to end generational poverty. And the way we do that is we give the homeless families, the parents and the children, all the tools they need to be sustainable. Our greatest challenge recently has been our lack of technology. And we were finding that we are very limited in the data we are capturing, and more so our ability to use that data. So we reached out to TechBridge, and we were lucky to be adopted by Vonage, and they're providing all of the resources to actually implement our project for us. So an integrated database will allow us to continue to provide the right services and the right programs at the right time. Because without that data, we're not sure what the population needs, and more importantly, we're not able to tell without that data if our programs are actually solving those problems.
Big Brothers Big Sisters serves children facing adversity by providing them with one-to-one mentoring relationships. The idea, however, is to figure out how to do it better.
The challenge for us is that we have a lot of processes that were manual. This is an agency that serves 12 different counties, and in those counties we have over 300,000 families that can benefit from our services.
I've known of TechBridge, and to actually receive the award last year was phenomenal. We're so grateful for the generosity of Accenture. And I would tell you that I could not have imagined how much progress we would have been able to accomplish under the tutelage of TechBridge.
This implementation of the TechBridge Award has a huge impact. We were able to bring new technology to reduce time, to improve efficiencies, to reduce the costs in labor, and being able to enhance our programs.
We've gotten far more efficient in our capacity to intake, and even more powerful in our capacity to support.
We're very excited to report today that we are projecting a $65,000 annual savings as a result of the Technology Innovative Award. We will be able to improve our processes by 48%, and we're expecting to grow in new relationships by 78% by the end of this year.
When I click on our Salesforce database and I see tutoring at school, an hour, it's not simply data. It's a young child who's being inspired, who's being encouraged, and it's making a difference in the life of children.
TechBridge opening up the doors to our technology, helping us not just collect it, but actually analyze it, report it, will actually make a greater impact, and it helps us meet our greater responsibility, which is to not just be leading now or in the next 2-3 years, but to be leading over the next 30 years.
For me, it's about one more child that we're able to see. What I'm able to see is a larger percentage of the children in this community being reached, and being reached in a phenomenal way.